straight to the moon, get your ticket now. Everybody line up, get your tickets, we're going. Did you buy the dip? Yeah. Do you like rocket ships? Oh, what a you wanna try this shit? Yeah. We got everything you need, you better buy some bitty now. Everybody, long live Ponzi. Everybody, long live Ponzi. Love the Ponzi ride. Never short it. Bitcoin's back, alright.
Yes, indeed, Bitcoin is back. All right, baby. Welcome to Satoshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Thursday, the 29th of July, 2021. Let's be gone. Here we go, rock and roll. So starting from left to right, we've got Coolcoin, which is the SegWit protocol. We've got Bcrash, we've got Bitcoin, which is BSV, which is the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and then we've got Fisher Price Cash on the end. So let's have a look at this. So Coolcoin, the SegWit protocol, which was centralized by Blockstream on the 24th of August when they implemented SegWit, has got 98.1% of the hash rate, 93.7% of the network nodes, 24.38% of the transactions, but only 4.38% of the block size. This is absolutely hilarious. So we'll just have one of our favourite douchebags of Bitcoin, Peter McCormack, explain to us what we're looking at here.
Bitcoin is so different now from when Satoshi was here.
Yeah, well, when Satoshi was here, Bitcoin was a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. How far away from that are we now?
It's a completely different project.
A completely different project? Well, what do you think Satoshi Nakamoto would have to say about that?
It doesn't matter who Satoshi is anymore.
Yeah? Well, what if he came back and said something like, what the hell do you think you're doing, effing up my project?
Even if Satoshi came back, I don't think he would just be immediately welcomed as having this God-given right to decide what happens with Bitcoin. I think he would have to earn his right back into the project.
Earn his right back into the project? I just thought you said it was nothing like Bitcoin, it doesn't matter who Satoshi is anymore, and it's a completely different project. Why would Satoshi want anything to do with a completely different project outside of Bitcoin? This sounds absolutely insane. So in your opinion, what's this project based on now then?
Bitcoin is built based on consensus now.
What, like it wasn't before? Did you even bother to read the white paper? Let's have that one more time.
Into the project, Bitcoin is built based on consensus now.
Nah, I don't believe you, man. I think you're talking absolute crap. So we'll now look at Bcrash. So Roger Ver, what have you got to say about your centralized project? What are you going to do with it?
And we're going to really spread Bitcoin Crash across the entire country here in Antigua.
Is that right? And what do you say to all those multinational corporations that do billions, if not trillions of dollars of global trade on an annual basis that say they need a regulatory compliant monetary system in order to do so?
The ones that say that the blockchains all need to be legally compliant about everything all the time, just go use your Visa card.
Yeah, like that's going to work. And let's have a word with Craig Ocean Nakamoto. So Craig, why is it that you're scaling Bitcoin so massively and so fast and getting everybody using it? What is it you want from Bitcoin?
I want Bitcoin not to go up to 10,000 or 100,000. I want it to be worth millions per Bitcoin.
Sounds good to me, mate. When you strip everything down to the bare bones, is that it?
That's it. And that's what we spend money for. Very simple.
Loving that. Well, let me help out and I'll stick my foot right in. So we've got hash rate on the Bitcoin, genuine Bitcoin at 0.34%. Network nodes 1.35, but look at this, transactions 67.35% of the transactions, the global network transactions on the Bitcoin network, and 92.6% of the block size are all being processed by just simply 0.34% of the hash rate. It just goes to show you how efficient Bitcoin really is. It is a phenomenal system. So let's get on with these block sizes then. So in terms of megabyte blocks, we've got 4, 29, 31, 63, 12, 42, 37, 15, 50, 44, 26, 36, 3, 39, 17, 10, 24, 16, 46, 2, 15, 15, 17, 32, 31, 21, and 2. That is amazing. So we've only got, 2 blocks under a megabyte. Wow, amazing. And Anne-Marie's Fisher Price Cash on the right hand side. Yep, still struggling to get all his blocks over a kilobyte. What a joke. And Bcrash, how many blocks do they have over a megabyte this morning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lucky for them. And Coolcoin still struggling to fill all their blocks as well. Oh my goodness me. Let's see how many blocks they've actually got under their puny megabyte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they've got 13 blocks under a megabyte. Good grief. That's hilarious. Let's have a look at hash rate. Hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Boom, next. Proof of work by network, Coolcoin, Bcrash, Fisher Price Cash will fall into their own footprints one day. Hash rate says Bcrash versus Bitcoin, who cares? Bcrash versus Bitcoin, proof of work, who cares? It is 2,713 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than any of these alternative protocols, and it's currently 6.2% more profitable to mine on Coolcoin than Bitcoin. Shows you the competition. Let's have a look at daily accumulated Bitcoin block size by network. Comparatively, look at this. Look at this. So we're averaging 20.9 megabyte blocks at the moment. Absolutely superb. Loving that. So we've got daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Look at that. Bitcoin starting to absolutely rocket away. Transactions per block by network starting to rocket. Really starting to rocket. I wonder if we can look at these comparatively. Let's have a quick look at this graph. Wait for this to come up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is transactions by network. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we're averaging 684,000 in comparison to Coolcoin. That's just 240,000. Good grief. Absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Love it. Love it. Transactions per block by network, yeah. So this is fees USD. We got fees Satoshi, so that's block fees, not transaction fees. So this is block fee versus block reward ratio. Let's have a quick look at that. So we'll just monitor that with time. And we got daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Let's have a look at this proportionally. Look at this, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's extend that along. Where are we now? 441 gigabytes of data. All right, let's see how far we are ahead. 84.9. 84.9. I mean, literally, we were up by 2.7 gigabytes in 24 hours. I mean, it's only going to accelerate as well. I mean, this is just absolutely phenomenal what we're looking at here. Absolutely phenomenal. Wow. So look at this. Oh, wow, look at this. SV blocks by mining pool, 24 hours. Other mining pools turning up the heat there on Tal, and SV pool, wow, 19% on SV pool. That's looking really good for them. But loving this blockchain growth at the moment. Absolutely sensational is the best word I can say. Give that one. So global hash rate 7 days, global hash rate 24 hours. Coolcoin, SegWit protocol, hash rate 24 hours. Bcrash protocol, yep, Hathor on this, spoiling the party for them. That's hilarious. And this is Bitcoin that we just looked at. So other mining pools desperately trying to squeeze these shitcoin enterprises off the chain. I mean, look at that. Tal has been squeezed down to 45%. SV pool 19.44. Via BTC being sandwiched there. Brilliant. We don't want them on the chain, I don't think. And Fisher Price Cash, yeah, absolutely hilarious there. Brilliant. Alright, and the reason we don't want any shitcoin enterprises on the chain is because the only thing they understand is dollar worshipping and price manipulation, which we will look at now in the short positions. Here we go. So where are the short positions now on Bitcoin? 92%. That's absolutely hilarious. Traders have no clue. And Coolcoin shorts. Price has gone up there, so where are we now? To 3.1, still 3% though. You know, people doubting it. It's completely manipulated. And let's have a look at Bitcoin blocks live. Here we go. So for any newbies watching this, the vertical rectangular blocks moving across the top of the screen are the transactions being recognized by the nodes on the network, and they're recognized instantly the moment they're broadcast, because Bitcoin is an ultra small world mandala network shaped like this. It means that as the size of the network increases, the density of the links goes to 0, making it ultra small world and highly sparse respectively. It also means the network formulation can lead to an improved topology against malicious attacks, so it's hard to take down. Beautiful. There we go. So when the transactions are recognized by more than 50% of the nodes on the network, which is instantly, wow, look at all these transactions, 102 transactions per second. Come on. Is this gonna carry on, or is this gonna sort of drop off just a little bit as we're watching it? That's right, we'll keep going. So once the transactions are recognized by the nodes on the network, then they're thrown into the memory pool, which is where they're competed for by miners and payment processors in order to create a block, put the transaction within a block, and then place the block on the blockchain, which is when they're rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. Look at this. Beautiful. What are the transactions now? 7 transactions a second. Look. Coolcoin can only dream if all the stars align. That's hilarious. So, wow, look at this block here. So there was a 254 megabyte block mined by Tau. In the highlighted rectangular box below that, we've got the hash of the block height, who it was mined by, size, the time, the date, the transaction count, and total fees. So there was $185 in that block of 254 megabytes. Amazing, amazing. Alright, and let's have a look at the mining operations. Do you honestly think that 7 transactions a second was meant to service all of this lot? The more I look at it every day, it just makes me realise how stupid it is. That the Coolcoin Blockstream narrative is just absolutely insane. It's hilarious. Let's have a look at Bitcoin blocks live. Here we go. Where are we today? 19.6. So it looks like it's this is a transaction volume. So I mean, they should have a data volume chart on here, shouldn't it be? Can you imagine what it would look like? Oh, the data flowing on chain, it would be absolutely huge. My goodness me. But we've only got Ethereum and XRP left, which are complete joke shops anyway. BitInfo charts. Let's have a look at here we go, transactions 24 hours. Again, all these shitcoin enterprises, the only thing they understand is money, because they don't understand what Bitcoin is really. So it's all about transactions, whereas actually it's about data volume, really, you know, the whole thing. So here we go, look at that. Let's have a look at this short period. There we go. Oh, look at that. Bitcoin SV currently in 3rd position, coming for ya. Very exciting. Trends.cash, let's see who's doing what. RelayX, 54.5%. Wow. And a TDXP being pushed down into 2nd in terms of apps ranking by money spent. God, there must be loads of money being spent on RelayX. And apps ranking by performed actions, look at that. Run and then Crypto Fights and 44.4, absolutely superb. I'm sure there are more transactions though from other entities that we don't know about that are on chain, because I mean the amount of data flowing on it at the moment is absolutely huge. So CryptoQuant, yep, just to show you, this is BTC all exchanges reserves. They have been cashing out throughout the last year, and they've caused a squeeze in the liquidity, and the massive amount of tether printing has caused a massive spike in the price, creating a huge bubble. It's really not looking good. Let's have a look at what is on chain. Estimated next block size at 8.55 megabytes. And memory pool use is currently 14.9. Oh, very good. All right. Let's have a look at Joho's main pool. This is what a memory pool is meant to look like. Data comes in, then it gets cleared. Data comes in, then it gets cleared. What it's not meant to look like is Coolcoin that's been purposely restricted, so it has no idea what it's doing. Absolutely ridiculous. Crazy. And we'll have a look at what the effect that it's had on TX Street right now. But we'll just have a listen to Adam Back, the CEO of Blockstream, talking about his expectations of a payment network.
So, you know, fee estimation in some cases is quite bad. You know, if you're paying a friend, you can probably afford to wait 4 hours and not pay a priority fee.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. That sounded awful. Sorry if it sounded like a Dalek. How's everyone going? Oh, shout out to Keith Fellows, Maria Torvad, and Arcade Rob in the house as well. Let me know if my Adam Back sounded like he was talking like a Dalek then, if anybody heard that story about that. I might have to reset the computer or something like that. Median fee on BTC, 34 cents. What a joke. And on Ethereum, $1.21. Absolutely hilarious. So Vitalik, how do you respond to that?
The internet of money should not cost 5 cents a transaction. It's kind of absurd.
Yeah, sorry about that if that sounded like horrendous as well, but that's absolutely crazy. And let's have a look at our own problems. Look, excessive money printing. Oh my goodness me, what do we know about that?
Statistical analysis has found that every time an empire begins to near its own demise, you'll find that its currency will be debased.
Oh dear, it's not looking good, is it? Knowing that Bitcoin is the only thing that can save us. How are we feeling about it all at $138 now? How are we feeling? Feeling good. 72%, loving that. And let's have a look at Bitping. Let's see money flow per hour and how many countries we've got monitoring other networks at the moment. Because Bitcoin is the only network that is up 24/7, which means it can monitor the downtime of all these other networks. Here we go. So money flow per hour currently 44 cents. Countries going up there, 35, 30, 40. 49 countries so far. Lovely jubbly. And the morning run, let's have a look at this. So transaction volume, 2,336, good. Stay away from this, people. Move fast and break stuff does not mean breaking the law. And so we've had 698,068 purchases of Bitcoin in the last 24 hours. Very good, very good. And let's have a look at the depth chart here. So we've got 4.2 million asks versus 4.6 million bids. That's good. Price should be on its way up very soon. Oh, look at that. Looks like we just had a spike in the price. And let's have a look at Bitcoin versus USD. Oh, look at that. Moving up slowly. Nicely, nicely. Let's have a look at Coolcoin versus USD. Oh, that's moving up as well. Never mind. Fools. And let's have a look at Bitcoin versus Coolcoin. Oh, holding its own. Holding its own. It's come back. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. And the CMC. Let's have a look at this. So Coolcoin up 0.87%. Where is Bitcoin? And remember, none of these other bits of data have any value whatsoever. It's really quite shocking. Bitcoin up 2%. Lovely jubbly. We'll take that. Good grief. So Bitcoin with an overall market cap of 2.6 billion and an entire market cap of 1.59 trillion. Oh my goodness me. Good grief. So that means there is literally, oh my goodness me, there is 1.9, that's 1.95 trillion dollars of utter scam, because this is 590 billion, and the market cap of Bitcoin is only 2 billion. So that's literally 1.9 trillion dollars of absolutely nothing, absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People are going to get hurt really badly. Really badly. Let's have a look at my YouTube stats. Yay, 600 subscribers. And we've made it. Great stuff. And let's have a look at Streamality. Yeah, he made $1 on my video yesterday. Quite enjoyed that one about Nuggets news about to get nicked. You know, he's lost $20 million of his own money, and then I reckon he's lost $7 million of other people's money, and he's trying to present trading and investment shows. Yeah, gonna be a little bit difficult there, mate. And let's have a look at Twitch. So, $102 made so far. Let's have a look at Twitch statistics. Is Acorn Stack back in business? Let's have a little look. 14 hours ago, new users, 35. Nice, that's all right. And let's have a look at Mama Bitcoin's tweets, 1,072, liking that again. Let's look at Arman Satoshi. Where is he this morning? Has he made it to 80,000? Oh, 79.9, close. Any day now, surely. You know, but unless Twitter do the usual thing and take followers away. Stablecoin, look at that 23 hours ago. 56 million Binance USD. What a joke. No wonder CZ wants to start exit scamming soon. 105 million USDC. Why not, when you can just print whatever you want? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And look at it. They printed another $159 million. Oh my goodness me. Like, his numbers are just insane. It's hilarious. Good grief. In fact, let's have a look at Binance Coin. See where that is on the chart just for lulz. So what an absolute joke this is. So BNB token, there we go, being propped up by Binance USD being printed. This is absolutely hilarious. Good grief, 314. I remember the days I was looking at that when it was like $6. I think I saw it at like $2. Good grief. But the thing is though, to be holding that, you're going to be trapped on Binance and you can't get your money off. So, do you actually have anything when you've got it all on Binance and you can't get it off? Oof, dangerous times. Good grief. Right, anyway, we'll leave it there, folks. I've been 24 minutes. Hope you enjoyed the show. And yeah, as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, joy giving. Catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.satoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSatoshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at TonicPow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.